is the speedy Jake Mangum. Fouled off. He was late. That's out to center field. Perkins settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. One out, bases empty. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
On the ground, Seager. Lindor retired. Two down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down looking. Back in Arlington, and starting in this one, Clay Holmes. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Next up for Texas, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Just missed.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Inside,
next pitch inside, ball 1. Makes the catch for the second out. Isaac Paredes stepping in for the Rangers. Soto moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed are creeping into my mind right now.
Alonso checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
1 down, base is empty. That one inside. And it's 1-1.
Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones.
And downstairs. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
0-1.
That one inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
2-1.
In the dirt, blocked. That one's in there, and the count is even 2-2. Profar stands at first with one out. And that misses. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Perkins going back on this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And that's in the dirt. 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
his confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 now.
The count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2. Here's Adley Rutschman. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1.
Ball. That's inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And that's in there at the knees. Tied up here in the early going. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that.
That's strike 3 and the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Mangum. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Ground ball right side. Paredes tosses to first. One up, one down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one fouled off.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And that just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's the strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Man at first, one away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just
dive in. Makes the grab. Here's Profar now. Singled and scored his first time. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That's towards center. Perkins moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, Blake Perkins. Holmes back to work. It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Heading for the plate. In there, he's safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And it stays fair. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that one fouled off. Takes it in for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
First pitch, not close. Yelich at third. Torkelson over at second with one down. McNeil on to first, and that is out number 2. Here's Matt Olson down. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Mangum makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Baden stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The Rangers leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging. And next for the Mets, Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Good eye right there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back in Arlington, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He swings and fouls one off. Higashioka in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick one.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Foul ball. Higashioka stands at second with no outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Alonso. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So up next, Blake Perkins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Slides, but it gets by him. Higashioka headed for the plate. He'll score. Will Benson, the next to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Yeah, that's fouled off. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one ripped. Soto going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Mangum. New arm out of the bullpen, Obi Milner.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. The Mets down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field. Now the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 in this one. Mangum hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that is out of play. Soto makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sam Bachman. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Profar climbs in on that left side. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Tap foul at the plate. That's down and in.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich snags it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Matt Olson. Holmes back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering upstairs. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
It gets down, base hit. Here comes Olson around third. Relay to second. And he's out easily. But they do get a run. Vinny Pasquantino stepping in for the Rangers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any.
Lindor. There's one. Out. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground right side. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. Ripped to short. And they get Mullins for the out. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. Rutschman retired. Back in Arlington, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Rogers, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
Profar squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And that one off the outside edge. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Mangum in position. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Spencer Torkelson stepping in for the Rangers. Lindor on to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. We go to the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jake Mangum. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Mangum checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. To the right side, Olsen handles the chance. Steps on first for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. That misses, and that's ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto now. Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. 2 outs, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Corey Seager. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Beatty. They get 1.
He's out.
Now to first, and it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Cade Smith comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Profar gets a piece there.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Next offering is down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Jeff McNeil stands in. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Mets down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.